right, guys, so you can see I got the tank running. I got the water in, the rocks in, the fish in. I even put a few corals from the frag tank in there just so they can just kind of grow out, and I'll just pinch it and clip it and do what I need to do. So the equipment and the rock and everything you see, except for the tank and the sand and the woodwork, basically was already stuff that was stored away. All I did was just go to the Home Depot, buy some wood, constructed a stand. I went to the local LFS, got the sand, and basically the tank came in through Amazon. Came in with a clear back. I wanted black, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted to actually finish this up, get this thing going so I can get the Moorish out of the sump and get the dory out of the sump. Now, dory's got some serious lateral line disease. Nobody's been wanting to take her in or house her. People from the LFS and other folks just said, you know what, if you can't find a space for it, you might as well just take her out. And I didn't want to do that. I've had her for years. She's been through a lot. She's been just down in the sump area, so it's actually been fortunate for me to actually get her in this tank and swimming around. Later on in life, when I have a bigger system, and then I can have her actually in a huge system where, you know, hopefully she just gets better and heals better. But she's still nice and fat, and I'm just happy that she's able to swim around in a tank again. Should have done this a while back ago, but, you know, I never had the motivation. The Moorish idol, I've had Moorishes in the past, didn't have the motivation to keep any because of how they are, and them being coral pickers and stuff like that. So I said, you know what, I'll do a dedicated tank again. Now that my son's not here, I have a little bit of room, and go ahead, behold, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I got the live rock in there. I even got an AA80 with the gooseneck that I've had already stored away for a long time. I put the Nero 5 on the side right there. I even had an extra guard. That Nero 5's been sitting in the closet for over 2 years. Finally got it mounted and going up in the tank here, and it's flowing. I got the old Kessel spectral controller right there, and you know, it's doing its thing by controlling the A80. So everything itself was very minimum. I didn't want to put too much money into anything, even the construction of the stand. I just wanted to get things going. I had basically everything that I needed to get this tank going, and all I did was just, obviously you can see, I just tied it into the frag system, and nothing much. You see everything's basically the same there. All you see, the hosing just running through. And yeah, the eShop's overflow blocks is good, but it, you know, there's a little bit of a gurgling sound. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. But other than that, guys, this is it. This is the tank. It's just a simple setup. It's about, you know what, about 40 plus something gallons, and that's about it. You know, nothing much. All right, guys, you can see the Moorish is already liking where it's at. Nice and healthy, beautiful fish. And I'm gonna keep this Moorish idle for a little while. Maybe later on in time, I may actually change something here where I might actually have maybe a 300 gallon or something or whatever. I don't know, we'll see in time, But didn't want to give away a Moorish. I actually was really into these guys. Tried to put one into my 525 years ago when I first started up, but ended up just getting rid of it. It just wasn't doing well, and I'm not looking to kill fish. When I bring fish in, I try to make sure that they're doing well. If not, we just take it back to the local LFS or try to sell them off. And just like what my girl Arlene does, she'll get a fish, and if it's not performing well, doing well, it's back to the store you go. And the thing is, we get no credit, we get no nothing. It's just, who knows where it goes. And if I can keep these fish alive, I might as well just do it. All right, guys, peace.